before clocks divided the hours, before calendars organized entire civilizations, people learned to understand time by watching the world itself. They watched where the sun emerged each morning. They watched where it disappeared at dusk. They watched how shadows stretched longer during certain months and shorter during others. They watched the stars return to the same positions above them, season after season, until patterns slowly revealed themselves across generations. And among all those movements above them, one moment became impossible to ignore. A single day when the light lingered longer than any other. A day when the sun appeared to stand at its highest point in the sky. The summer solstice. In the northern half of the world, the summer solstice marks the longest day of the year. It happens when the Earth reaches the point in its orbit where the northern hemisphere leans closest toward the sun. The daylight stretches farther into the evening. The darkness retreats. And for one brief turning point in the cycle of the planet, the world experiences its maximum light. But for ancient societies, this was never simply astronomy. This was reassurance. After long winters, after uncertainty, after failed harvests, storms, and cold seasons, the return of extended light carried meaning directly connected to survival. The warmth had returned. The fields were alive again. The rivers flowed freely. And for countless generations, entire communities understood that their lives moved alongside these cycles, whether they wished to acknowledge them or not. The solstice became more than a date. It became a marker reminding people where they stood within the turning of the world itself. Across different parts of the world, people began building structures designed to follow the movement of the sky, massive stones placed deliberately into the earth, circular monuments aligned with sunrise, passageways designed so that light would enter only during specific moments of the year. One of the most recognizable examples still stands in England. Stonehenge. Even after thousands of years, the monument continues aligning with the sunrise of the summer solstice. But Stonehenge was never alone. Ancient structures connected to solar alignment appear across many parts of the world. In Ireland, the passage tomb of Newgrange captures light through carefully aligned chambers. In the deserts of North America, ancient stone markers track the movement of sunlight across canyon walls. And across older ceremonial landscapes throughout Europe, Asia, and the Americas, people continued building in alignment with the heavens above them. Different civilizations, different beliefs, different languages, but all looking upward toward the same sky. The summer solstice also became a celebration, a gathering beneath the longest light of the year. In many parts of Europe, fires were lit across hillsides and open fields. Some believed the flames carried protection. Others saw the fires as symbols reflecting the strength of the sun itself. In Scandinavian countries, Midsummer celebrations continue even now. Families gather outdoors. People dance beneath skies that remain bright deep into the evening. Flowers are woven into crowns. Songs continue long after sunset because darkness arrives slowly during this season. In Peru, Inti Raymi honors the ancient relationship between the Inca civilization and the sun. In other parts of the world, solstice ceremonies became moments for prayer, offerings, gratitude, and renewal. Different traditions emerged across centuries, but many carried the same understanding. That light itself was worth recognizing. Long before satellites and modern navigation systems, people already understood how to move through the world by observing it. The position of the sun revealed direction. The stars revealed season. The changing length of daylight signaled transition. And across oceans, entire cultures learned how to travel enormous distances using memory, current, wind, stars, and observation alone. Ancient navigators understood something easy to forget in the modern world. The planet is constantly speaking, through tide, through shadow, through season, through the movement of the sky itself. And for thousands of years, people survived because they learned how to listen. There is an irony hidden inside the summer solstice. The moment the light reaches its highest point is also the exact moment it begins its slow return toward darkness. After this day, the nights slowly begin growing longer again. At first, the change feels almost invisible, but the cycle has already shifted. Ancient people understood this deeply. They understood that nothing remains fixed forever. Not winter, not summer, not darkness, not light. Everything moves in cycles. And perhaps that understanding made people pay closer attention to the moments when the world itself appeared to pause before turning once again. For thousands of years, people looked upward, searching for meaning, direction, reassurance, and understanding. And the sky answered through repetition, through returning seasons, through shifting stars, through the steady movement of light across the world. The summer solstice is not remembered simply because it marks the longest day. It is remembered because generation after generation chose to stop, look upward, and recognize their connection to something far larger than themselves. And even now, after thousands of years, the same sky continues moving above us, the same sun still rises, the same patterns still return. And somewhere beneath all the noise of the modern world, humanity is still following the oldest path it has ever known. The movement of the sky itself.